But at the end of the day, is it more important to make these other people happy and betray yourself, or do you want to get the life that you want? Do you want to get the most out of life? Do you want to be happy? What is more important to you? Hi, my loves. Welcome or welcome back to Life Aligned. My name is Kaylin, and today we're going to talk about how to stop people pleasing and how to start living for yourself. So, people pleasing, a lot of people experience this, myself included. When you people please, every time that you agree to something that you don't want to do, you are betraying yourself. That's how people pleasing is. It's self-betrayal. You're living for other people, and then you grow this resentment towards them. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't really blame them because you made the decision to continue to live your life in a way that pleases them and not you. So the first thing that you need to do so that you can stop people pleasing is practicing boundary setting. You need to get comfortable with telling people no. And you don't have to do it in a way that's mean, because I know a lot of us, you don't want to tell people no because you don't want to sound mean, but there's always a way to do it in a way that sets boundaries, but you don't have to be an a-hole about it. So simply just no. Y'all thought I was gonna have like this whole speech prepared? No, you can literally just say no. Or if you feel like you need to say more, no, that doesn't work for me. No, that's not something I want to do. I don't know. I feel like no is just the best answer when someone is asking you to do something that you don't want to do. And what's funny is a lot of times when you stop people pleasing, people will call you selfish. But it's like you're calling someone selfish for not doing what you want them to do. You need to stop letting people fool you. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to find yourself to be 60 something years old. You're going to be an old lady or an old man. You're going to look back at your life and you're going to be so ashamed of yourself because you spent your entire life making other people happy and you never did anything that really pleased you, that really brought you joy. So we're going to go ahead and nip that in the bud now. And even if you are older, it's never too late to start living for yourself and to stop living for other people. So boundary setting, that's number one. And number two is, okay, once you get used to saying no to the things that other people want you to do, what is it that you want? What do you want out of your life? What is something that's going to bring you joy? What are the things that make you happy? So you need to sit and write out a list of all the things that you want in your life, and don't limit yourself. Whatever your wildest dreams are, write them out. The house that you want to live in, where you want to live, how you see your future family being, the kind of person that you want to be, whatever it is that you want to write out. Just make sure you have a clear image of how you want your life to look. Then when you see what it is that you want out of life, you can look at your current life and see how drastically different it is from the life that you actually desire. And it's not something that you need to beat yourself up for. It's really just to get you on the right path to living for yourself. And from that moment, once you decide what you want, you need to start taking the daily steps to getting yourself closer to your dreams. And when you're going through this process, you need to be able to tune out the noise. Honestly, I recommend that you don't even tell people what it is that you want out of life, especially if you're a retiring people pleaser. You don't need to have anyone in your ear telling you what you can do, what you should do, or anything like that, because remember, you made that list of what you want out of life. So now you're going to stick to that list, and all your decisions are going to be in honor of yourself from here on out. So yes, start to come up with an actionable plan for the things that you want out of life. Okay, so you've started to set boundaries, you figured out what you want out of life, and you started coming up with a plan on how to get what you want out of life. Something else that you need to do is evaluate your surroundings, and you need to start eliminating the people and things that are no longer serving you. And it might be hard because you might have grown attached to these people or things, but all you're doing by keeping them around, again, is betraying yourself. Every day that you spend in the presence of someone that does not honor you, or every moment that you spend in an environment that does not honor you, that puts you down, that makes you feel bad about yourself, or that is keeping you trapped, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. You cannot thrive in spaces that are keeping you down. You cannot thrive in the same spaces or around the same people that are hurting you. So whether it be toxic environments or just people who you no longer align with, it doesn't even have to be as dramatic as they're toxic or they're abusive or anything like that. It could just simply be their mindset does not align with where I'm going in my life, and this friendship or this relationship or this environment has served its purpose and I have to move on. And some people might try to guilt trip you for this, but ultimately you are responsible for your own life and your own feelings. And that's not to say go out and start being an asshole and start, disrespecting people and being just a menace. But when it comes to you making sure that you are happy and getting what you want out of life, you're gonna have to hurt other people's feelings sometimes, and that's just what it is. And I know it's easier said than done, and this is something that I have had to work through, and I still practice, and I still have to work through every day because I have been a people pleaser. But at the end of the day, is it more important to make these other people happy and betray yourself, or do you want to get the life that you want? Do you want to get the most out of life? Do you want to be happy? What is more important to you? Because I promise you, people are not going through their day-to-day life thinking, how can I please her? How can I please this person? I know that people are not waking up thinking, how can I make Kaylin happy today? They're thinking about how they want to live their lives, and that's what they're supposed to be doing. And that's what I'm doing too. And that's what you need to be doing. Hi. You owe it to yourself to stay committed to your dreams and to block out all the noise of other people around you, and to stand your ground and say, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this because it's something that I don't want to do. Simple. I'm no longer living my life this way. I'm not living for other people. If you live for other people, you will grow to hate those people, and you will grow to hate yourself because you've come to be such a weak, helpless person, and you let these people have control over your lives, but no one is to blame but you. And I really hope that my delivery isn't too harsh. I'm not saying any of these things to put people down or to make them feel bad about themselves, but I'm trying to get you guys to wake up. My ultimate goal is to make sure that you come out of this victimhood, you break out of the cycle of misery, and you break free from societal conditioning and live a life that you truly love. That's what I'm here to do. So if it comes out the wrong way, I do apologize, but sometimes you need a little tough love to really get the message through your head. It just all comes down to the day where you decide that you've had enough and you don't want to live for other people anymore. And that's when you will start to see a major shift in your life. And that's when the things that you really want will come to you. But if you are people pleasing, you're ass kissing, you're living for other people instead of living out life the way that you want to live, you will never fully be successful. You will never get to thrive because you've put yourself in a box and under other people's limitations. If you haven't already, please be sure to click the link in the description or the link in my bio to sign up for the email list so that you can be the first to grab your Pathway to Purpose ebook. And that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a blessed one. Bye.